Swords. Someone is trying to catch up with you before you really leave them for good. Yeah. Some of you could be dealing with a Virgo, or you're the Virgo who's walking away. And then we have the King of Pentacles. A Taurus or a Capricorn is feeling like they're not going to be happy without you being in their life. Like if you walk away from this person, they're feeling like their happiness is going to suffer. And maybe this is something that they should have thought about a long time ago. We have the Lovers, the Five of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the King of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign who's, even though you're leaving this person out in the cold right now, they're wondering if you're serious about it. This is somebody who's going to be manipulative and petty, and they may try to wait this out until the very end. They want to see if you're really going to walk away. This Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like this is somebody that likes testing you. And you're like, don't test my gangster, because you don't even want, you do not want this smoke. Like, do not play games with me. I feel like somebody is like, they're trying to see if you're really going to do this. And now you may feel like, okay, well, I got to prove to you that I will, or that I am capable of actually walking away from you and leaving you out in the cold because of all this disappointment and heartbreak that you are causing me. Okay. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Nine of Wands. Some of you are definitely standing on business though. Oh, yes, look. You have the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Cups. But I feel like if you're on the receiving end of the heartbreak and the pain and the disappointment, I feel like you're asking yourself, like, should I continue to hold back? Or should I let this person in and hear what they have to say? You may go back and forth in your head on whether you should actually make this happen. Meaning, unblock them or text them something. You're not sure with the Eight of Swords. You're feeling trapped and restricted. You're like, I don't know. You're like, what if I do this and then I regret it? Then it's my fault. And you're like, I'm going to be right back at square one. Like, I have to start all over again. So you're confused on whether you should continue having a cold shoulder. I mean, giving this person the cold shoulder, whether you should continue holding back and giving them the cold shoulder, or whether you should cut them some slack and maybe unblock them or open up. Some of you just don't want to, though. You don't think that it would help you out. You feel like it would make this person feel like, yeah, I still have them where I want them, or I knew they couldn't walk away from me. I know they still love me. Like something to that energy where you're like, no, I don't want them to feel like that. I want them to feel how I felt. You know, I want them to feel this Three of Swords, this pain, this alienation, this confusion, because this is how they made me feel. All right, let's get one more. Here's the communication. Here's the action that's coming in. So either someone already took action or they will, because they're thinking about it. Yep, they're thinking about it way too much. With the Five of Cups and the Death card reverse and the Knight of Wands. This could be a Sagittarius. Some of you could be a Sagittarius dealing with a Scorpio. Well, again, here's the communication. Here's the messages. The fast action that's going to come in from this person. Because what you don't know is that you've been on their mind. The situation's been on their mind. They can play tough and hard all they want and try to act petty and manipulative like they could care less. But that's not how it is behind the scenes. You just don't know that. they're seeing this as a loss. They feel like you've abandoned them. And they also feeling like you're isolating yourself, and they may not be able to bring you out of isolation.